minute. But if it's copyrighted, you'll still have
Yo,
to
what's up, chat? Let's go.
you'll still have to mute the parts after the stream, or delete the stream after it's done, or you'll just have to play without audio. Because if it goes over a minute and it's just straight playing the song, then it won't work. Okay, I'm gonna end this stream. We're gonna play Among Us. Thank you all so much for watching. Make sure to sub if you haven't already.
Guys, go to my stream. Go to my stream and subscribe. Go. It's massive.
Somebody said 9 circles, bro. I ended stream. Okay, here we go. Okay, wait, hold on. Playing.
You could go to my stream and check out the room code. Oh, never mind. Never mind. We're starting. Hi, Pink. I love you, Pink. No, stop. These guys are weird. No. Dude, no one's gonna follow you, Coral. No one's gonna follow you.
Actually, I'm not gonna stream Among Us. I'll just play with you.
Oh. Ooh, I got engineer though.
I don't know if other people aren't gonna freaking swear or what.
You could like freaking watch my stream.
Yeah, because somebody isn't family friendly.
Okay, that's my choice, bro, not yours. Seven.
Swearing is a bad thing, Mathematter.
I didn't even get to
very, very bad thing.
Shut up! Anyways.
It's a very bad thing, Mathematter.
OP top!
Okay, what's the code?
Well, I'll leave because I don't really have a point.
Oh,
wait,
I'll just make a game.
Wait, there's something called streamer mode. I need to turn that on. Alright, well, oh crap, I have you added, right? I think, yeah.
Yeah, probably.
I'll create a game. Chat.
I already created one.
Oh. Stupid feather. Okay. I didn't say anything. Alright, so,
Okay, go down in 20 seconds.
Alright, what's the code? Put it somewhere where I can use it. Wait.
K.
Wait, AHK?
AHK.
Yeah.
HXG. It would be crazy if it was AHKHKA.
Wait, did you put it in public?
Yeah, sure. Here.
Yay.
People from some of my other lobbies are just sending me random friend requests.
What the heck just happened? Okay. I'm just gonna invite, like, somebody. I don't know. Actually, you know what? I don't want to. Which I probably should. Why don't you stream Among Us, bro? You could just go to streamer mode, bro.
I just don't want to.
But we'll have more
I'm pretty
people,
sure what streamer mode does is it'll hide the user. What I think it might do is it'll make, if you're the imposter, it'll make your name turn white again, and it will blur out the screen, or it'll just turn the screen black during roll.
Why?
Because stream snipers exist. People who will watch the stream that are playing the game. Why'd you leave?
My bad.
Why'd you leave?
Well, okay, I accidentally hit it, bro. Okay, what's the thing again?
It's AHKHXG.
HXG? Yep. Okay.
Somebody left as soon as you joined.
Yeah, I heard. I'm gonna turn off streamer mode so people could see this. No, screw it. I'm gonna put the code. I'm gonna put the code in the freaking announcements, bro. Everyone, this code. Control V. There you go. Anyways.
We need to do a mega collab with a level on GD. Or like we can watch.
Maybe we should use one of Goalie's recommendations. But Goopy, why did you leave? Goopy. What? Goopy. Goopy. Goopy! Okay, what happened?
I got kicked because I pinged out.
Oh. Do you want to just play Geometry Dash?
Found it.
Huh?
Oh, well, could not find the game. I mean, we can play Geometry Dash or whatever. Honestly, I'm getting kind of bored of playing Among Us and Geometry Dash. I'm just gonna leave.
Why? No, please don't leave. Bro, if you got bored, then why? What? Literally why, bro? Please don't leave me here. Please. I'm eating an apple right now. This apple tastes so good. I'm not gonna lie. What the hell?
You know what that means?
Fish. Trying to do a perfect timing. Boom. Ooh. Can't do that.
Fire in the hole!
Bro, these guys are so annoying. Oh my gosh. Bro, I forgot he left. Are you serious? Bruh. Bro, hold on. I'm trying to get him back, bro. Low-key, why don't we react? Yeah, low-key, we should just react to a video. Hold up. I wonder what we should react to. Let's watch. Wait. Which one? Okay. Get this stupid checkbox out of the way. So let's watch this most recent one. I don't know why it hasn't uploaded in a while. Oh, okay.
If he hits this shot, it's time to get your Jackass tickets. Now playing. When allergies throw a sucker punch, the power of Claritin punches back harder. Nothing is proven more powerful for 24-hour non-dry.
This video is sponsored by War Thunder. There are a lot, and I mean a lot of Geometry Dash clones. And today, I want to have some fun and expose a couple of them. The second I opened up this first tab, before I even got
Oh my gosh, wait, that looks so chopped.
into any gameplay, I was greeted with this insane surprise paywall. Just guess how much I have to fork over for the privilege of playing Pixel Ride Jump to the Beats.
What?
$1? $2? How about $240 a year? I was
What?
right about to instantly skip this game when I noticed this little X in the corner here that let me play in trial mode, which gave me a few attempts on each level. I just had to make every single one count to see what the hell they were charging the price of 80 Geometry Dashes a year for. That's enough
I know.
copies of the game for your entire class and your friend's class and your extended family. The first level
I
felt
know.
like stereo madness, but I noticed right off the bat the insane jump height of the cube. Ignore my default icons, by the way. Icon customization was locked behind that paywall, and they didn't look that good anyway. The first level was okay until this part. Oh god, do not let GD Colon see this coin route, he'll go insane. It's literally easier than going the normal route, and I stumbled into it by complete accident. Aren't coins supposed to be a challenge? Why am I getting F tier game design for a premium price?
I
There are
know.
only 5 levels, by the way.
Dude, imagine that. Imagine playing $240 for a crappy ass game, bro.
And they're each as bad as the first one. How did 1 million people download and play this? God, if I'm getting frustrated now, I'm genuinely not gonna make it through the rest of this video.
What is that? It looks looks like a cyclops, bro.
But we need to push on. This game is only the tip of the iceberg. We must expose the hidden world of Geometry Dash clones and
Ew.
defend our
Well, actually,
favorite
that was cool.
multi-millionaire game dev. Even if it took 7 years to release update 2.2, and I'll probably end up playing 2.3 with my grandchildren. From the way these games are described in their AI-generated descriptions, you'd think you're in for a once-in-a-lifetime adventure.
If you're
What
craving
the
an
hell is that? Did you see that? Wait.
intense challenge, Geometry Dash, Labubu Hardcore delivers it in full force. You control
What?
Labubu, a fluffy yet fearless character, navigating through brutally difficult levels packed with spikes.
But you end up just getting this. This is pure clickbait. Like, if you thought YouTube clickbait was bad, just look
What
at
the
these
hell
scam
is that?
websites that host fake GD games. Here you have Geometry Dash Sub-Zero, which steals from this Dan TDM
No way.
thumbnail for some reason. When you click on the game and actually try to play Sub-Zero, it just turns out to be a random set of terrible 1.0 levels. It's the same thing with Geometry Light, which is supposed to be like Geometry Dash Light, except
That's literally what I played in like the second grade. Wait, same mouse. Wait, look. We have the same mouse, bro. Let's go.
there are all sorts of random changes made to the levels for reasons I can't explain. Here's Base After Base, for example, which had its simple yet enjoyable gameplay completely
Okay.
butchered in the first bit here, only to switch to the actual level a few
Yay!
seconds later. All the levels in this clone are like this, and they've all had their names changed too. Step after step for Base After Base,
That's just pathetic.
Stereo Dash for Stereo Madness,
That doesn't make sense.
Drought for Dry Out. It
What? Why does that actually make sense though?
was all just so weird. These scam websites are even stealing and clickbaiting GD games that don't even exist. Here's Geometry Dash Breeze, which was a fan-made spin-off built by a small team of creators. The
I want you to comment how many times you played these knockoffs.
levels in this stolen clone look similar to the original, but the songs were completely different, making the gameplay not sync at all. At first, I thought this was a copyright issue, but 2 of the 3 songs in the game were completely free to use. And let's keep it a buck, man. I don't think the creators of this bootleg game care much about copyright if they're ripping stuff straight from Geometry Dash. So then I realized they're just so stupid that they picked the wrong songs by accident. You know, these guys are just here to make a quick buck off these scam games. They're just chasing that ad revenue. So if you're gonna give these games a try, which I wouldn't recommend for obvious reasons, at least play with an ad
Was
blocker.
that supposed to be hexagon force?
Don't repeat my mistake. Yo, what is this ad? Are you serious? What is this guy doing? You would think putting ads everywhere would be enough, but in some games, they literally play in the middle of a level. Oh, that is sneaky. These guys make extra money when you actually click on the ads, so they're trying to trick people into clicking for them. They want to squeeze me for every dollar I got, dude. They want to suck me dry.
Well,
Are you a Roblox fanatic? Microsoft Rewards has a brand new way for you to earn digital gift cards.
When I opened Geometry Game 3D, I felt a weird sense of deja vu. Okay, wait.
whoa! Step after step, never give me up. Wait, aren't these the names from the last game?
Step after step, step jump, never give up. Yo, this is from that one game. Oh my gosh. Remember Geometry Light from earlier? The weird clone where all the level names were changed. Geometry Game 3D was just like
That's so weird, bro. Copyright after copyright, bro.
that. So I started playing and I realized these are the same exact levels from Geometry Light except 3D now. Wait, are you telling me that these GD clones are copying off each other? Great, now we've got copies of copies of copies, because as many
Nice.
GD veterans would know, Geometry Dash itself is a clone of the Impossible game, but we'll talk more on that later.
Yeah,
The
Papa
funny
gives
thing
butt.
is, this is an actual lore accurate GD cube. This is a square. This is a cube. Even the infants who play these crappy games would know this. Despite only being a few games in, I started noticing terrible tropes that nearly every clone had. Trope number 1, gravity that makes you feel like you're either on Jupiter or on the moon. Trope number 2, throwing you right into a challenge, like starting the game with freaking Hexagon Force of all levels. This should go without saying, but there is a reason why video games always start off easy. This is like trying to teach a baby how to swim, but instead of bringing them to a kiddie pool, you just chuck them into the deep end. Trope number 3, Roblox. There were so many clones.
Oh no.
The platform has this
Beat
little
bounce is
problem
like
where
the only
developers
real
are free to take an existing game's idea, steal it, and just print
Cliff,
money
oh
by
my
shoving
gosh.
game passes and in-app purchases in your face. After running the numbers, I was floored to find out that these games get more visits than Geometry Dash gets players on Steam. At least these Roblox clones were somewhat polished and even brought new stuff to the table, like multiplayer.
There's a random guy behind you.
Oh yeah, I see him too. Or them. They can be anybody.
Or them.
Yeah.
That's true, that's true. The 1%
Why
chance
do you
that
actually
anyone
do
other
that,
than a
right?
9-year-old boy is playing this with us right now.
Oh, that's true. GD clone trope number 4. Weird attempts to avoid using actual Geometry Dash assets for copyright reasons. Like, look at this game unironically using the impossible demon meme to avoid stealing actual demon faces in game. This other one remade GD's actual icons, but just made them a billion times worse. These monsters look cursed, this background looks off, these difficulty faces look like they were made in seconds, and this game
Scratch out freaking difficulty faces, bro.
actually used the funk remix of Stereo Madness as background music. Do not let the GD Brainrot Shorts guys hear this, they'll all swarm on it like gaming YouTubers on minors. Trope number 5, games that had nothing to do with Geometry Dash but still copied GD assets anyway to hijack its popularity, which is really sad because they were actually really fun to play, and I'd see them performing great if they were completely original and advertised as their own standalone thing instead of being some crappy bootleg. Trope number 6, bugs everywhere. Holy crap, why is that so loud? Why does it like restart the song every time I change the menus, bro?
Oh my god, look at my cube, bro. How did I die there? Yo!
There's literally no reason for me to die there. Okay, that's enough. If I play another second of these crappy games, I'm gonna play that one Stereo Madness part with the fake out spike, but jump right into it. IRL. I want to talk about how Geometry Dash itself was a clone, but rent is due, man. And I've got an amazing sponsor to talk about. War Thunder. It's the most comprehensive vehicle combat game ever made. You can fight others in dynamic PvP battles. Sponsors like these help me pay my editor friends and save. Really stole from this game. Everything from this how to play screen and the way the practice mode buttons were laid out, it all felt the same. And remember that infamous fake out section in Stereo Madness? This super iconic part was ripped straight from the Impossible game too, except here there's an annoying blind jump right after, which pissed me off to no end. But what did I expect? It was the Impossible game after all. To be honest,
That was
Fluke
not
Dude
funny.
had what was coming to him. The Impossible game only had one level and the rest were hidden behind a paywall after you already paid for the game itself. And instead of adding more content, he just started working on some random Fruit Ninja like game, which is really weird because the Impossible game was a viral hit. Tons of YouTubers were giving it a try. It was the perfect rage game for content. So then Geometry Dash comes along with way more levels, each packed with new gameplay mechanics aside from just a jumping square, and icon customization, and a custom level creator, and online levels which allowed for infinite playtime for the price.
I'm gonna say it right now, but like without the Impossible game, we wouldn't have Geometry Dash. But at the same time, though, Geometry Dash is just a better game in every way. But we all know the Impossible game is always gonna live in us because it's what brought us to this place.
Of a McDonald's burger. And I'm just talking about the game at release. Don't forget about all the stuff that's been added since.
I know. Look at that. And the Impossible game's only a jumping cube, bro.
RobTop has been keeping us fed with frequent updates. Okay, I can't. Geometry Dash blew up while the Impossible game was left to die. And yeah, Fluke Dude did eventually lock in and added a custom level builder, but that was 5 years too late. By then, the Geometry Dash train had begun rolling and it wasn't stopping for anyone. Now, all RobTop had to do was sit back, keep releasing updates, and his game would stay on top. And then the 2.2 wait happened.
So yummy. Never
Ever
played
since,
this.
yeah, exactly. Ever
Sometimes-
since 2.2, like, updates have been coming way out, like, way later. Because, like updates used to be, like, every, like, month or week. Like, all the way back then. But now it's, like, every, like, couple years. Because, like, 2.208 came out, like, a couple months ago. After 2.2 happened, like, 2 years ago, so.
Easiest to guess.
Spring. It's time to run it. Run.
By 2022, we had spent over half of the game's entire existence waiting for the new update. People were impatient, which gave Fluke Dude the perfect opportunity to get back at RobTop with the Impossible game 2. Now it was Fluke Dude's turn to steal from him.
Nah, that still looks ass, I'm not gonna lie.
Sort of. This new game came with tons of new mechanics that felt like Geometry Dash but weren't an exact copy. Like in one level, Fluke Dude noticed how you can have 2 cubes in GD and said, how about 8? Oh, and do you
8
guys want
cubes?
guns too? How about multiplayer?
Guns?
You know, RobTop has been meaning to add this to Geometry Dash forever.
Yeah,
Many
Globe is
veterans
better.
know that it was the reason the update was delayed for so long, and he still wasn't able to finish it before 2.2's release.
Oh, RobTop, what are you doing, bro?
But here it is in the Impossible game too. What I love
That looks so butt, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Look at the trails, bro. They look so weird.
about this game was that there were new mechanics introduced in nearly every level. Some would say that's too
Okay, that's way too detailed for... Okay.
gimmicky, but I wouldn't call it
Yeah,
that because
very.
it's not like he'd introduce a new feature and just use it for a 3-second part in a level, unlike some people. When new stuff was introduced, it was carried through the entire level, and you were progressively
cool, I
tested
guess.
more and more on the new gameplay mechanic until you had mastered it near the end. And the frequent checkpoints
Okay, that
allowed
end
players
scene is
to
really
actually
cool.
learn how things work
Oh,
without
that's-
punishing
that's
you so
actually
much for
really
failing.
cool.
But the game isn't without its flaws. 95% of the gameplay was super sight readable and fair, but a good 5% was ridiculously challenging. Not because of hard gameplay, but because of
Okay,
pure
that
memorization.
dude, that looks like straight out of like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game, bro.
There were parts where Fluke Dude took a level's gameplay gimmick and just threw it at you in a way that's impossible
What is that?
to sight read or understand. And these parts were super unsatisfying because they often happened at a level's beat drop, which is supposed to be
know.
the most epic fun parts. Checkpoints made these choke points more forgiving, I guess. RobTop's Geometry Dash levels are no strangers to memory, but at least you can understand what's going on over here. What I really can't get past is how the game lacks the professional polish expected of a modern video game. I mean, look at the World 1 boss
Ugh, that looks horrible. Ew, bro.
fight. This looks like it was animated a minute before release. While I was playing, I thought it would have been cool if the boss moved to the beat of the music. After all, this is a rhythm platformer. But instead, this thing just spazzes out all over the screen like
What
it's
was
having a
that, bro? It's like,
seizure.
up
It
and
just
down, up and
feels
down, up
so
and down.
jagged and amateur. And
Bro,
the
it's like
gameplay
Wizkid
here
is
is a bit
controlling that,
wacky.
low-key.
It runs into the same problem as the GD Cursed Thorn boss fight, where the enemy, for some reason, helps you defeat itself by giving you the tools to kill it. Why? I don't know. Does it like us? If it did, it wouldn't be trying to kill us. But I guess this stuff isn't really supposed to make sense. You don't really play a rhythm game like this for the plot. You play it for the gameplay and song. I mean,
Exactly.
Geometry Dash's lore centers around a guy named Rub Rub luring a demon into his basement with chicken. The other bosses were fun, especially this last one, which was an unexpectedly huge jump in quality. Oh my
Yeah,
god,
exactly.
it's
At
a
least
demon.
Geometry
Is that
Dash
a
has-
Geometry Dash reference? This final level was fun, but nothing on this earth will prepare you for how the game ends.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that feels like too extreme for that kind of stuff, so.
What?
But at the same time, that was
Bro, if I
kind
could
of
do
boring.
that,
though.
why didn't I just do that from the start? Are you
Exactly.
serious?
Why couldn't you just do that
Remember,
from the
this
start?
was supposed to be the final boss, the
That looks
climax. The
boring, bro. I like the other one with like the shaking freaking thing,
most
bro.
epic level in the game, but it ends so abruptly that it makes you wonder if Fluke Dude had more stuff planned but cut it out at the last minute to meet
I
a
know.
deadline or something. Like how Rob Top rushed out 2.2 with some unfinished features. You're supposed to finish strong, not weak. This is like if I decided to end this video with some corny line like,
Subscribe and leave a like right now or else you'll get 7 years of bad luck.
as the credits rolled though, I was even more disappointed to find out that a lot of people worked on this game. As I was playing, I was under the impression that Fluke Dude was a solo dev, but he had an entire team working on this under the name Fluke Games. I was able to overlook the game's flaws while playing because I thought this was just one guy doing the job of an entire studio. But seeing all these talented people makes me think that they could have done so much better.
You
Yeah,
use
I need to
AI
check out these
every day.
comments.
But what if you built what it runs on? At WGU, you'll earn your software engineering degree online, on your schedule, and packed with certifications from AWS, CompTIA, and more. With training in Java or C#, hands-on experience,
Fresh
and a
cold
focus
water?
on
Oh my
AI-powered
gosh.
systems, you won't just learn to code. You'll learn
Stop
to
getting
build what's
sponsored
next.
by War
Learn more at
Federowski.
wgu.edu.
That's because he is having a seizure.
The perfect
Sorry,
domain
buddy.
tells your brand story. Grab it now on Wix Domains and go from what if
Especially as just a single guy was able to make this next GD clone so authentic to the real game that I bet that you haven't noticed that throughout this entire video, all the Geometry Dash background footage actually came from it. For all intents and purposes, Dashmetry is literally Geometry Dash. You can
Exactly,
collect
bro.
stars and
Oh,
orbs just
everybody
like
loves
Geometry
Dashmetry,
Dash.
bro.
You can build and share your own
Exactly.
levels
It's
just like
literally-
Geometry
it's
Dash.
literally
You can
just
even
exactly.
suffer through god-awful
Like Dashmetry probably has like the closest physics to like actual Geometry Dash. That's why I kind of recommend it than like other stuff like GD Light or no Geometry Light, not GD Light. But you know what I'm
and
saying.
tab maps, just like Geometry Dash. The only big difference is the cartoonish amount of ads, which can
Yeah.
strangely be avoided by just playing in full screen mode.
Yeah, exactly. That's what
I don't know if the developer was being generous or if they just didn't realize this. Dashmetry is a near perfect clone of Geometry Dash
Yeah,
1.9,
it
and they're
is.
actively working on copying more features that have been added to the real game since
Yay, swing copter and more icons.
that update, and other features that
This is like the only game I could actually play at school.
aren't even in Geometry Dash, like a wave that curves apparently.
What?
Whoever made this promo art really doesn't understand the game. You know, they say imitation is the sincerest form of flattery, but Rob Top hasn't been very flattered by Dashmetry's mysterious creator, One Games. He's declared an all-out war against them, trying to
Bro,
take
for
down
real
the
though, One Games is like goated for like school. Like people who play on their Chromebooks. It's like One Game is like the way to go because like they have like all the games you can't play because they're like
web game for blatant
I hope
copyright
my school never restricts that because that'd be just sad.
issues. But One Games has always been able to weasel themselves out.
Bro, I
For
need my undead invasion, bro.
example, the game used to be called Geometry Lights, but that was obviously too similar to Rob Top's Geometry Dash Lights. So then it became Blocks Dash for a bit, which sounds like one of those Roblox clones. So then they settled on Dashmetry. The menu layout was changed too, so it didn't feel so
Yo,
geometry.
that looks well. Okay, does it feel like Geometry Dash? Okay, yeah, they have that. They have these buttons at the bottom. That kind of the freaking body right there kind of feels like that. The text, well, it's not fully. It's still like
Geometry Dash like, but
it's.
the
Let's
gameplay
just
was
say it's more
practically
inspired by Geometry Dash, not really copy.
the same. Bro, this controls like scarily well. Like this feels like I'm playing normal GD. It's funny because the info section stresses that
Dashmetry is an original browser-based game.
sure, buddy.
We are a different game and cannot associate ourselves with any games.
I wonder why anyone would ever think otherwise. Their pathetic little attempts to make the game unique for copyright reasons led to some strange design choices. In-game, you use the custom-made One Game's cube, ship, ball, and wave, which aren't that great, especially the ship. It's damn near impossible to play with. You can't even switch them because the Dash Retreat dev hasn't quite figured out icon selection yet, even though you can literally see GD cubes fly by on the homepage screen just like an actual Geometry Dash. How am I gonna survive without my favorite icons? Quick update, One Games has now added icon selection, but surprise surprise, half of the icons are just crappier versions of the ones that are already in GD. Also, when I first played the game in August, I noticed they stole all the GD main levels up until Club Step. Well, when I logged in the next day, I saw they had all been wiped and temporarily replaced by some featured levels
What the hell is this?
created by Dash Retreat players as a placeholder while they build their own new original main levels. The only thing Dash Retreat has above Geometry Dash is the Endless mode, where you have to survive mini levels for as long.
I got on the leaderboard for that actually. I got to like top 100. No, not top 100. I've got top 50 actually. Never mind. It's pretty easy. You just gotta play like if Zoink tried the Endless mode, he would obviously get first place.
As you can. Shields offered an extra life, but they were
shields are OP.
Kinda useless because they only lasted a few seconds, and shield routes were super risky. You know, the thing is, like, some of like this gameplay in the Endless mode is like recycled from
We gotta try this actually.
like actual GD levels, but some parts aren't. Like, I've never seen this part in a Rob Top level. Because the gameplay repeats, eventually I'll just like memorize everything, so it's gonna be chill. As it turned out, everything was not chill. Little did I know that I was about to spend the next few weeks of my life trying to set a world record on a crappy bootleg that none of you guys have ever even heard of until today. To see how I ended up doing, watch until the end of this video. Yes, I know that's shameless retention hacking bullcrap, but hey, your boy's gotta pay rent somehow. The hardest part of the Endless mode was trying not to cringe at these messages that would pop up every 1500 meters or so with difficulty.
Those were so annoying, bro.
Level up the groove.
Love Roblox? Earn Roblox
Those were also cringe and freaking weird, bro.
Sign up for Microsoft
they just like rattled
Holy
me, bro.
cornball.
Hold on tight, it's insane mode.
I guess I really shouldn't be mean because they are making a clone of a game that's made for kids. Even though a child really
Kids, you say.
shouldn't have access to some of the user-made levels in the game. What I can't put aside is some straight up sneaky gameplay. Like here, it looks like I can slide right down onto this pillar, but whoever made this gameplay thought it would be hilarious to move it half a block over, making this a death sentence. Oh. Sneaky gameplay is bad, but straight up impossible gameplay is even worse. What did I die to? Are you serious? There's no fucking way I died to that. There's nothing there. Bro, you're kidding me. There's literally nothing there. This one part, man, oh my god, it ended so many of my world record runs and made me waste so many hours. And all for what? So I can call myself the greatest Dash Retreat player? As if anyone would even care? I was so pissed that I ended up joining the Discord server and reporting the bug. While in the server, I found out they were holding a $500 contest to see who can build the best.
Yo, okay, this is where it gets boring, so sorry for like water, but I don't want to watch that. I'm just gonna see you guys in the next